That's my masterpiece right there.
Shazam!
I'm so sappy, man. I gotta quit.
Not at all. It shows where your heart's at.
Gross. Don't tell anyone.
Hola! What is up? I'm Josh. This is Kevin. This is Amanda. And this is Clarity. Oh.
Hello, everyone.
Kevin's running a tad bit late, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Well, he said he'd be here right after 6 or shortly after. But yeah, it's been a long week. A lot of things going on. We got next week. We got a big show next week. I think you got something right. So we'll all be there hanging out at the first Final Friday in like a year and a half or something like that. We're bringing the Final Friday back to the Barleycorns, Nightmare in Wonderland. Woo! Exciting stuff. So Clarity, what have you been doing?
Oh my gosh, I've got so much going on that it's all kind of behind the scenes at the moment.
Hush, hush.
And no, not hush, hush. Just kind of one of those things that's all of my art, as you know, is very interpersonal and very like in depth with me. So, you know, that process tends to be a little bit vulnerable.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and wait for my surprises to come out when they may.
I did the tease for mine, but I haven't got much response. The app's been being stupid, so I don't know if that's affecting the views of everything. But yeah, it's like, come on. So it's like, whatever. If y'all don't react to my shit, then you don't get to peel the panel off, and y'all have to come out and see it. Then my digital was fun. I just happened to find I
do like that.
It was a kind of original, provocative. It's like, oh, them dirty old Disney writers.
Man.
They were.
Okay, so when you put up the panel post, I was like, okay, I've seen the original, so I'm not gonna give anything away. But like, my God, like it does not have to be that like suggestive. It's like, okay, pull a panel, do it.
You saying I took it too far?
No, absolutely not. No, I just think people they aren't ready.
Yep. But we do got a number written down, and we got another Kevin print right here. We'll go with this bondage angel, I guess. I didn't take a picture of it.
Hot.
So yeah, Kevin print. I'll put that so we can sit on it and squish it. Number 1 through 500. It'll have Kevin's butt prints in it very soon.
I feel like she'd be into that. I mean, it's a bondage.
Yeah.
Bonus.
Oh, I gotta edit this. I'm slacking. Slacking.
We got to be careful. Josh will censor us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll get in trouble.
I'm into censorship, real, a whole lot. That's my bag, baby. But yeah, it was we had a fun podcast last night. It was fun, but the content was, we're starting to talking about, the sad songs. It was our top 5. Matt Ballard joined us, and then the regular crew. And hearing the stories of why we chose the sad songs, because we're all kind of different levels of music. And I like it because, I thought I knew a lot of music, but James and Alex usually get one or two that I've never heard. And so I get to find new music and hear why they were sad. And then last week, well, I guess it started on the Guilty Pleasures episode, where we've got the PG version is just the most sexy video. So we've been doing a poll, but we call it the Jerkins Award. I mean, we're just like whatever. So we got a golden bottle of lotion for the winner of the Jerkins Award. And Alex Mandeville, our female host, she won last week with Deftones.
Oh,
I can't
God, I love Deftones.
you've seen the Butcher, that video.
That's a
So
good one.
yeah. And then
Yep.
our top ones for
I
this
agree.
week, I think that'll win was one of hers as well. Chet Faker Gold.
That's
Oh
a
my
good one.
God.
Yeah,
Chet
Music
Faker
video.
themselves.
That's a great video. I'd never seen it, but I'm like,
The
yeah.
entire.
James had picked Fiona Apple, the criminal, and I'm like, that one's gonna win, hands down, But then I seen the Chet Faker one, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, he's got a badass voice.
And
Kinda
so just
sultry.
it's ethereal, really. Like
But yeah, 1 through 500. You got this
God,
print
like,
right here. When Kevin gets here, he can tell you all about it. We've got. We're gonna continue on from 2 weeks ago. Right, 2 weeks ago, Clarity had started this dragon, and her and Andres.
There you go.
Yeah,
You've got to learn to talk like.
I got the. Yeah, I don't know.
Brrrah.
But yeah.
I was invited here. I did not petition or apply. I refuse to add anything other than what I have to give.
Are you regretting this decision?
No, absolutely not. But I am curious if you are.
Me? I regret not anything. No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets. But yeah, we did. If you notice, we got some new artwork, new photos for the logo. Miss Amanda V Productions took them. Well, that was what, three weeks ago, I think.
That was so fun.
Yeah, very fun. They came out great. In fact, I got flash drive to get all the other ones because it would probably take years to send all.
They're high res.
Yeah,
High risk.
yeah, it would take a while to send all those. So yeah, we'll get those up and go through them and post some other fun ones. Maybe we'll have a couple different logos in there.
Oh, happy.
Yeah.
Are you going to be painting with us?
If you want me to.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
I'd love to see what you guys offer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little burnt out on painting. I wanted to get my Mad Hatter done.
Oh, so that means I get to just paint the whole time if Amanda doesn't want to?
Well, you and Amanda can have it. And I'm
We'll
sure
split it.
Kevin.
We'll split it. Yeah, well, Kevin was late. I feel like he should get his painting privileges docked.
Well, I'm sure he's been cranking out stuff, so I'm sure he's burnt out too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kevin's been
something
putting out a
symbols
lot of good, really cool stuff.
Speaking of,
We had an
But-
important
Hello.
ferry business. to
Oh,
take
yeah, I
care
know,
of,
I
and it
know.
just kept going. And then we went to go eat. My gosh, we ordered and then it took forever. And we talked about our photo shoot in about 3 weeks.
yeah, we were
Or
just
2
talking
weeks,
about.
something like
I
that.
think it's in 2 weeks for the videos.
It's next month. That's all I know.
Yeah, we were just talking about our photo shoot she did for us a couple weeks ago. So,
Yeah, brought me back to my old pro surfing days. I
yeah,
forgot
pro
about all
surfing
the-
days,
I
exactly.
was in
knocked myself
Hawaii.
with that.
You did a what now?
So where's everybody at today?
I lived in Hawaii for 4 years now.
Did you
She
know a
put
guy
me on
named Mike Smith at all?
Several people named Mike Smith.
No,
Oh, well, my uncle might have been stationed with you for many years.
we're gonna give away this bad boy today.
Oh, my
You gotta
bondage
sit on it,
angel.
Kevin.
Your bondage
Drop your
angel.
butt prints as a bonus.
My butt print.
Yeah, I had it in the chair for you.
Uh,
Tell us about it, Kevin. Tell us what your inspiration was on this piece.
inspiration is it was one of my first pieces for that foot in the door.
Yeah,
I did like 4 of them, and the one I actually did was the puppet one.
the square. Is it square?
Yeah,
It doesn't look like 12 by 12, Kevin.
yeah, it was, but it's been blown up. So. But it was that foot in the door, and I did several of them.
Yeah.
It's just white ink.
Yeah.
White ink scribble. I did in about 3-4 minutes.
Yeah, I went up
Heck yeah.
at the podcast last night to Shadows, and I know the cook guy there. He doesn't do anything, but at least it's in. I don't know if you've ever been there. It's tiny.
I've never heard of it until just recently.
Yeah,
Where's it at?
The Shadows is below the Ambassador. It's a speakeasy that I've wanted to go to.
it's not below the Ambassador.
Is it not? What's
No,
that one called?
I don't know. That one's probably cooler though. This one's like way out West Kellogg, in the parking lot of a hotel,
Oh my goodness! I
in
was
between
way
2
off.
hotels.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh, I bet they
everybody.
get
I'm
all kinds of
We
customers.
all got all kinds. We
just
got all
gonna go ahead
kinds
and
of.
not talk anymore.
We got all kinds of hidden places.
I mean,
in
there
town,
may
that's
be-
for sure.
There may be another Shadows or something. I don't know.
No. You're definitely right. I guess honestly, I've heard anything about like a place with a password just makes me very excited.
Well, you would be disappointed. I didn't have to say the password. I just walked in.
Why did I memorize the password?
There's a password?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
and it's
Apparently
top
not.
the
secret.
one thing I have found out, if I dress as Captain Spaulding, I get in anywhere. No
Yeah.
one
No
stops
password
me.
required.
No one ever stops
Yeah.
me. I
But
mean,
okay, so if I dress as Harley Quinn and you dress as Captain Spaulding and we show up both, can you just let me say the password so I feel better?
as long as you do it as Harley Quinn's voice,
Are
right?
you kidding? I've been practicing. I won't do it now, but I will reveal soon.
Because if I do it as Captain Spaulding, it's going to be MF this, MF that.
Mm.
You don't like clowns, huh?
I didn't say I don't like clowns.
Stephanie.
No, that's the
What is
whole
up?
speech for Captain Spaulding is he spends a whole berating that kid. But you don't like clowns? You don't think they're fucking funny?
Oh, right.
Make you laugh.
Man, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Yeah, unfortunately, when I was doing
What's up, Eric? How you doing?
when I was doing that show, as
Tuning in
Captain
from
Spaulding.
Arizona.
Ooh,
Hey, girl, hey.
Hi. But yeah, so I was telling them before since you were late, I'll go back over that. The last night's podcast it was sad songs, and it kind of took sideways on me. I mean, the tone of it was pretty. I mean, by the end, we're all just kind of sitting there like, God,
That was depressing.
yeah. So we ended up wrapping it up. I went out to the Shadows and watched Mr. Tom's Benny, and I just, I wasn't really feeling it, so I came home and
yeah, I guess I'm headed to Barleycorns after. this
moved to
see
Oklahoma. Well, that's a little closer at least.
to see the Possessed or whatever it is by what's his name.
Yeah.
That ought to be a good. I think it's Possessed.
Stephanie's at the shop. Speaking of,
Hi, Steph.
Clarity says hi from the canvas. Good shout out to Big Sexy Beard Brand and Mo Pigs. They're always supporting. And if you want to save 20% on some of the best beard products,
This side of the Mississippi.
this side of the continental divide, I don't know.
Aren't they from Mississippi or something like that anyway?
No, these are Spokane. BigSexyBeardBrand.com. JRB520 saves you 20%. Check it out.
Listen to them all commercialized and stuff now. You're becoming the man.
Hey,
Sell out.
The man.
I gotta-
corporate.
I gotta plug my people, man.
I know.
Gotta plug my people. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Big Sexy does a lot for the community, does a
Everybody
lot
bitches
for
about
me.
Selling out, and then trust me, if you
I think I'm just jealous that I don't have a beard.
Yeah.
That's all that
Those
it
two
is.
look fun.
Man, I would have such a cool beard. I would out-beard you all.
I'll beard you all. But yeah, I think
until the first time you eat it when you're eating
Yeah,
soup
God.
or something.
No way. Wow.
I've learned to tuck
sandwiches.
It in. If I'm eating, yeah,
You gotta tuck it in. Okay.
tuck it in. Because otherwise, you're sitting there on your cereal and it just drips.
All right, what image all popped into your heads?
I can't
A
see it.
beard being tucked in.
Oh,
Josh.
okay.
Shame on you.
What was it? The lotion.
He
We're,
puts the lotion
yeah,
on the
we're-
skin.
I
Yeah,
can't
tuck
escape
it.
lotion and private parts. I did watch.
Well, it's not even called that now. It's called Joshin.
Yeah, I know.
Is it?
No, I haven't brought that back up, but I'm never gonna live that down. Jesus. And then now it is a thing. Like I said, we got a Jergens Award, and Alex won it for the Deftones. You
I love
see
that
the
a
butcher.
female won that, though.
Yeah, the first
Not
one.
even gonna lie.
And she just demanding an actual bottle of Jergens. So
What do you mean? Why didn't she get one? Why are you promising things?
I didn't promise
I feel
it.
like-
She,
Yeah, okay.
she said she
It's just a
wanted.
title,
yeah.
and now they want.
But I think we're gonna whoever
Fair,
gets the
right,
most
right.
at the end of the year. I think maybe I'll do like a plaque or a gold,
Or cold plate and Jergens bottle.
yeah. At the end of the year, see who gets the one. We're all having a lot
The
of fun.
Jergens Award.
I mean, you gotta have fun with it. Like I said, I watch Private Parts, with Howard Stern, so I'm like, yeah, there's no whole bars. We're just gonna get nasty. We're just gonna get
Anything
raunchy.
with Howard Stern, doesn't matter what show.
So this is now our PC. This is our behave show. We got to behave on this now.
No, we don't.
What? Why did you invite me here? what
Well, this
they
is our more well behaved. I don't think it could get as raunchy as that. I mean, everything is turned into a joke. Like say Barlow, you know,
Yeah, Barlow's out there.
and then Alex Aldape from Kansas City, the comedian. I mean, he always brings a good fun
That's cool.
element to it, so it's fun. They always pick on me. Everybody picks on me. It's great.
We're just joshing you.
Just Josh.
Just Josh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the butt of everybody's jokes.
I'm an ass man myself.
I wrote a song about what I am. Dragons and titties.
Dragons and titties.
I
Why are we
can't
behaving?
even
Oh, we're
say
not. We're not really behaving, but it's still pretty mild for, compared to last night's podcast.
We've been there with certain people in our shows sometimes.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. We had.
In fact, I think it was probably Barlow and his band.
Oh yeah, they kept it. I mean, I don't know how we didn't get banned on that one.
I try to keep it all as innuendos.
Oh, I did a rookie mistake last night. I forgot to turn this on, so it all recorded on the camera mic, so it sounds okay.
Kind of like our early days when we were trying to figure it all out.
Yeah. So rookie mistake. Yeah. And so what else you got going on, Amanda?
Oh, fairy pictures here in a few
Fairy
weeks.
pictures.
And you're doing a painting for our show Friday?
I am.
I saw that black light thing. That is cool.
Yeah, I can't
You're
help
going to be able to set it up with one?
Oh, I got
Joshua
flashlights.
Ricks, what's going on, my man?
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in
Just
again.
one we can hang. It plugs in. It's not that long.
Oh, that'd be cool. I have several I can bring
I'm
too.
talking about the black light, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I got like a 2 foot. And a
We're
4
gonna have
foot.
some pretty wicked
Yeah, I
artwork
got
for
3 or 4 foot.
Oh,
Nightmare in Wonderland. Got to come up with
No one's going to see mine outside that teaser picture until I'm done.
well, like I said,
I'm not even close to being done.
the digital one I've only been samples of it, some corners of it, other than a few people that
Yeah.
have
I
seen
saw.
it.
Yeah, the one you're slowly revealing to people.
Well, like I said,
Oh, sorry.
they gotta if they want to see it, they gotta
I should present
follow
that.
the rules.
Just present that photo I sent because I was in Wonderland there. I was in Hawaii, man.
Yeah.
That picture was taken. Tell me that's not Wonderland.
With the shark.
No. The military.
Oh,
one.
and the military one, yeah.
Yeah. I either just got done with the road march or jumping because of the uniform I was wearing.
Yeah.
And that other guy that had the beret on, he was in my unit too. But the only reason he had a beret on, he was probably pulling CQ or duty. And that was a duty desk we were sitting at.
Yeah.
Our CQ desk. And I was passed out. I could sleep anywhere, anytime. I still can, but
We got
Hashtag skills.
we got print from Mr. Kevin Hansen. Giveaway
it's my
tonight.
bondage angel. It's a white ink.
1 through
It's
500.
been sealed. I did that 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago.
So guess 1 through 500.
1 through 500.
1 through 500. 1 through
That's 1,500.
1 through 1 through a million.
Doesn't matter as long as you guess the number right.
Yeah. But yeah. So what? Like I said, you got wedding season coming, right? You get
I
a
got wedding season. I got state track this week at Hartman.
Yeah.
Just got school pictures.
school pictures.
And I'm building a studio in my backyard.
How's that going?
It's going really well.
Yeah.
I'm just getting siding this week and insulated and an electrician, and I should be ready to roll.
Nice.
State track.
Or state wrestling.
Okay, I was like,
I do a lot
track's
of sports.
usually in May.
I'm not really a sports person.
Yeah,
Sports
basketball.
ball.
Wrestling. State
Basketball and
wrestling.
wrestling tend about the same time. That makes more sense.
Yeah, state tracks in May. I'll be doing that too.
My sister took
That'll be a
the
big
nieces down to
Yeah.
Oklahoma for a softball game. I'm like, what?
Well, that's a lot of years for
Man,
softball.
sports is so
No, I mean,
changed
they're-
from when we grew up.
They're pretty competitive with it. Like,
I used to be a nationalist track athlete in hurdles, believe it or not.
Stephen
wow.
K. Shields, what's up, my man?
Yeah. I used
Good
to be,
guess. Keep
one of the top
going.
distance runners in the country.
Good guess. You're within
Yep.
I was in the top
500.
50 in the mile when I was my senior year. Can't tell by looking at me now.
Right. Man, I keep trying to run. And I'm like, I get 2 blocks. I'm like, this is a joke.
Yeah,
You know what? The most running I did is when we did that kickball that I showed up for that one time. I ran probably 5 feet, hurt my ankle. It still hurts. And it's been like 2 years.
Oh wow.
So
it ain't been that long, but
Dang kickball.
that was last year.
What are you gonna do?
My shoulder's feeling a lot
But I
better
didn't
now.
catch it. But other than that, it hurt like hell.
I don't know. You see me running, y'all better start running too, because there's something chasing my ass.
I ain't running for squat. I'm going to turn and just try to take care of business. If I die, I die.
If I die, I die.
If I end
This
up
is
in
the way I'm going.
Yeah.
Good guesses. All within 600, 666.
666.
Well, somebody's almost close.
Almost close.
There is a band coming to Wichita on the, I think it's the 18th, playing at Barleycorn. It's called Satan.
Yeah, like I said, after our thing Friday, there's
When did that become
Arnada?
so popular?
No, this band's been
Satan?
around for a while.
well, I mean, they're
She heard me.
What, Satan?
Yeah.
Been that way my whole life.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Yeah, hell Satan.
Drug, sex, rock and roll. What are you gonna do?
I remember they tried to blame when that shooting spree happened back probably in our high school years. Maybe you guys are a little bit younger. And the guys
Arnada.
are trying to blame it on Satan and Dungeons and Dragons and Judas Priest
It was Dungeons and Dragons.
and Judas Priest because it teaches about and they tried to get Judas Priest and trust me, both companies won. But
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
yeah, they cut through part of Kansas and killed some people like some grain elevators and stuff and got caught. And their plea was listen to Judas Priest and playing Dungeons and Dragons.
It was the game and the music. So
Yeah,
And that
Eminem
was
and
back in the
Marilyn Manson.
late 70s when that happened. So
I'm just so influential.
yeah.
Good guess, Steven. Within 500. No one's got it yet.
Who's playing Friday night after
Uh,
us?
I was gonna look. You got your phone?
Yeah,
It's
I got my phone. I knew it one.
Anarda, something like that. It's okay.
Actually, I think I have to leave there and go to something else.
Yeah, I don't know what. I guess we'll see how it goes, and I'm just gonna play it by ear. I put the limit of 2 just for space, and then he does like 100 of them, and he's gonna show up with like a tote
He's
full
a
of.
fast painter.
What are you talking
Full of
about? No,
symbols.
all those I'm painting, those aren't going in there. Those ones I've been showing, those aren't going. I'm just going to do one.
Yeah.
Maybe the Care Bear on Nightmare, whatever. Nightmare on Care Bear Street. I might be doing that one
See you in a minute.
because it is the nightmare part.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Possessed by Pulse tonight.
Yeah, that's a good band.
Shoot, Amanda, you're playing February 24th with special guests. Left Without Notice.
Oh, I am.
That's what it says, Amanda.
Aranda. They left out the M.
No, this
Yeah.
is Amanda. I know I'm messing with you.
Yeah.
That's who's playing.
That's okay. I'm always ready to jam.
That's who's playing Friday.
She said,
Amanda
On
without
stage.
Well, the
the.
thing is, I know she
Where?
can because she has.
Yeah,
she does.
Got 2 bands, right?
Actually, I'm in 3 now.
3 now.
2 of them are all females. So.
Yeah.
what do you do? You sing, you
Play
play?
bass and sing.
Nice. Very cool.
Do tell.
Miranda with
Do tell.
special guest Left Without Notice live at Barleycorns.
I checked out the band. They're all right. You
Actually,
got Serious Side Effects still, right?
Yes. And I got the Deep Dreamers, which is a 4-piece all-female band with my daughter.
Yeah.
And then
Awesome.
I got Mandy and the Beats with Becky Beats. It's
Nice.
just like a duo thing.
Yeah. Your daughter's got some more artwork at the barcode still, right?
Piece she's working on for Friday. Holy shit. I think I might buy that right out of the gate.
you're not supposed to, or kind of before you do a show, painting at a show.
Oh, Steven's just gonna start from the beginning.
I am thinking about. I'm going to do something
man,
different.
he's getting close.
I got a small jean jacket, and I think I'm going to do some jean jacket art this
Oh, that would be
Friday
cool.
instead of that. In that case, I'll probably draw something up on it with some markers, so I can because it's hard to see on a jean when you're painting until you actually get because it absorbs too. And that's half the problem.
I think Steven's going to hit it for anybody else.
Yep. Y'all better get guessing.
Hurry up. He's on a roll.
Yep. He's up to 10.
Has Santi even showed up? Because she usually does that too.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. She's not. I don't think she's playing tonight. Or played last night. She's been laying low for a minute.
yeah, we're starting to get a lot of shows hitting again. Going to be all over town. And I'm trying to get myself motivated to do this. I keep taking them, and then I just don't want to do anything after that. So maybe I should just stop forcing it and just kind of put it away for a while and let it come back naturally.
What are you talking about?
Photos.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
I keep trying to get it kick-started,
Yeah, it's like a roller coaster. You get really into it and you get burned out.
but I did it for like 20 years where I would, 2 to 3 shows a week.
Now I hear you.
So, but you're also making a decent living at it. Where I'm,
Yeah, I was doing like 5 or 6 shows there for a while
Yeah.
every week.
Minnie Manda is quite the amazing artist. I agree.
Oh,
Seen
Minnie,
her work.
I won't tell Davita you said that.
It's not 11. It's not 11. You're within 500. You want to get to 500, you better keep guessing. Oh,
Is he still at 10?
All right,
11.
somebody better paint before I keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah.
She paints.
I think Kevin and I are burnt out.
I'm just.
Fair enough.
I did tell you
Yeah.
I paint like a little kid.
The other one done?
Well, no worries, no worries.
Is the other
If
one
you
we
wanna-
did done?
No, I didn't finish it.
Because I saw you put those weird white marks on it.
Yeah, I hate it, but I tried saving it, but I hate it.
What'd you do?
It'll come back. I was gonna make it like he was blurring away, but
I was wondering why. I was like, what did he do? It looked like he took it out and had bird poop on it. or
exactly, it's just back there.
something.
There's the Hatter. Hatter came out pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I didn't paint on that one. That's why. Well, man, our fly monkey was turning out pretty cool. I don't know what the hell.
It's still all right. It's nothing that can't be salvaged.
Yeah.
We can fix it. We have the power. We have the technology.
I've been
Get it, Manda.
this the Nightmare in Wonderland one. I've never taken it's been a while since I've taken that long to do a piece.
Which, yeah, I don't-
So
That's my problem. I take months. Like you guys don't understand. I'll sit there and I will put up this painting that's half done and I'll look at it for a week. And by the time I decide what I want to do to it, I get in there and I do it, and then it's like, okay, another week. And I don't know. It's getting exhausting because people are like, hey, it's been like 6 months. Do you have my piece done? I'm like, but I need to be inspired.
yeah, it's commissions are
yeah,
hard.
commissions
are so hard, and I almost feel
I'm
like
still on
it's
2 years
diva.
on one of them, but I keep, I got to a point and I said, hey, dude, I just got to take a break from him. He's like, well, it's no problem because it's a, well, I still got to do that other one from Alex and them.
We'll talk about that afterwards already.
Where they've hollered at you.
Yeah, you're fired, kid.
Am I?
No.
I just don't. That one's a tough one because I know they want something so it can sell, and that's
Well,
where it's going to be a little rough.
Yeah, there's breaking news in that department.
Mm,
I don't want to divulge on the
okay.
public
I know some of
platform of
Because-
Art Assault. We got tuning
What
in
if
from
we
Talking Beards and tuning in from Room Green
Can we-
Productions.
Okay, look, this might be outlandish. But what if art assault was actually an assault?
That would be so fun.
What if there may be a mud pit?
Hey.
Mud pit made of paint, where
Yeah.
like I
Food
would.
fight.
Do you know how much money I would pay to see Kevin fight another artist?
I want a food fight. Like I said,
Yeah, I was
I,
thinking just throwing
Oh, that's getting kind of
Oh,
scary.
that's even better.
Yeah.
And way less dangerous. Look at you guys.
Take turns.
Like get those one rooms where it's just nothing but canvases hanging all.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they just throw it at each other.
And you
And
just have
create-
mops with paint.
well, I still like throwing it at each other. You know, like
Yeah, it's an
splatters.
assault. Like an assault is on another person. Art
That-
assault.
that-
Yes,
Yeah.
deadlines are hard. But that's what she said. I'm sorry.
It does sound fun. I'm glad you guys agree.
Yeah, I did I don't know. We could just create a room outside with tarps.
Mhm.
You know, just stretch them.
Sport guns,
There's like a square.
super soakers. And...
Slip and slide with paint.
Yeah.
Slip and slide with paint, but you gotta have a canvas that once you hit the slip and slide, you run up to the
Like
canvas.
right at the end.
Or
like
we
the
could- we
sumo
could
things that used to stick on the wall.
We
Yeah,
can just take
yeah.
the slip and slide and lay a canvas next to it and then flip the slip and slide over and press it. Right?
Yeah. But
All
anything
kinds
we
of
could
things.
do.
We can make it work. I just want to do summer activities with paint.
We'll do a car wash with paint.
Yes.
Bring your car. You want to change your color? We can make it any color you
Genius.
want.
You heard it here first. Change the
You
color
have
of
to
your
take
car.
your own windows.
Oh, I did. I at work. There's in the neighborhood there's this car that for the longest time I thought it was tagged, just straight tagged, but I think they purposely painted their car like
Is
that.
it a V&W bug? Like a van?
No, this is like just like a Blazer or something, some SUV.
There's a few people that actually do stuff like that.
You guys
too,
ever
here
seen
in
the
town.
Mystery Machine in town?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
See it parked over.
That's-
not too
that's
far
the
from
best
my
one.
house.
Yeah, they got down by Washington. That
Yeah.
shop.
Yeah, there's also the Batman mobile around too.
There's a what?
Whole body
The
painting.
Batmobile.
He's harder to find.
Yeah, because he
I'll
actually
find
parks
it. You know
that
I'm
one-
about
He
it.
parks that one in a garage.
I now have a goal.
Yeah, there's several. What's her name? That one artist. She actually moved to Canada now. She just recently moved back. She painted.
Jonah
back,
Lisa.
yeah, she painted her
amazing.
car, huh?
She's amazing. I remember when she did that.
She did the inside and outside of that car.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who's the one that does the Beatles all over town? She's painting her car right now too. I slowly see it getting done. She lives right there by Barley Corner.
I own my car. I should paint it.
Yeah, I own my
Stephanie
truck,
says she's
too.
getting ready to paint the green machine. Yeah, we still got to get, since it's damn weather, get up there and to the barcode.
Whoa! Camera fell.
Oh, crikey. We're fired.
Remember when you told me it wasn't supposed to be super tight?
Well, the whole stand fell.
Well, yeah, when we
Oh, did it?
when we know it's going to be decent weather, man, we need to definitely take a Saturday, go up there and paint those murals on the barcode.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
yeah.
doing that this week, so I'll probably be up there Thursday and Friday.
I'm going to end up doing it over a weekend, I'm sure. It would have to be like Saturday. That would make a.
Well, if
Some
you want
kind
to
of
do
event
it
out of it.
soon, I'm ready to get it done.
And I'm just waiting for the weather though, because if it gets cold again, then it'll really destroy
Like-
your paint before it dries.
Well, that's why you bring a heat gun.
A heat gun.
Yeah, man.
Bring the heat.
I am the heat.
I am the heat. Yeah, it'd be fun. Bring some tunes. Jam some music. All my sad songs.
No.
Like I said, I don't think you heard the two top runners, I think, for our sexiest songs, aka the Jergens Awards, is Fiona Apple Criminal. That was Mr. Barlow, and then Alex's again with Chet Faker, Gold. And it's just, the Gold is just three gals. I mean, it's filmed pretty good. It's just like at nighttime. There's a car. They're following a car. The camera in the back of a pickup
On
truck. I
roller
assume.
skates.
Yeah, and they're on roller skates, and it's just mesmerizing.
They're really good roller skaters.
Yes.
Like, where's my Sonic order though?
I'm thirsty. And then they pull up to the singer, and there's like a car crash, but a deer standing beside them. And then turns the camera back around, and they're skating off. Yeah,
Yeah, they're not for animal cruelty.
I'm pretty sure it was a stuffed deer.
I'm making a joke, but yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm
It was not alive. I was like, how are they
Hollywood-
getting that deer to stand still?
Hollywood faux. Never mind. Never mind. I'm done. You win. That's fine.
I don't hear that. I don't hear that very much.
I haven't seen videos in such a long time. I just thought.
Well, I started doing the playlist on the videos because not everybody has premium Spotify, so I can make the thing on Spotify. Get one or two likes.
The last
from it. I
video,
don't know
the
how.
only video I've actually watched recently is reposting "Shut the Fuck Up, Jimmy," and Amanda was the videographer for that.
That was a lot of fun.
I really liked it.
So you shoot music videos too?
Yeah.
She got quite a few from her Seattle days, right?
That's really cool.
Oh, I got.
Was it Seattle days?
Yeah. That's
She
when I
had
first
some
got
stuff,
into it.
yeah. So
Yeah, they're all on YouTube if anybody likes to see them.
Like I said, Steven dropped off before he got to the magic number.
you probably
he was
guessed it.
almost there too.
Yeah, you were within 500.
I don't even know. Is it that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only thing he says.
Is it that one?
Yeah. You got within 500.
We both
Can't
say
give it
that.
away. Oh, there he is. He's coming back. Good guess,
And
of
it's like,
course.
oh, you're within 3. Someone was within 3, I'm sure, but
Yeah,
And
they
then-
got really close one.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
the
was in
last
500.
show. The last show we
unlike some shows where
I don't make comments on it because I'll give it away. I will
We've had
straight
guys do that. The guys from For the Birds did.
yeah
Oh, it's number 8. Dude, we're not done yet. Oh.
333.
It was like,
I definitely did that.
Yeah, Icy's got new solo album, solo song.
he's got the video,
I'm pretty sure it was
so
Icy, not Tony. I don't know. It could have been.
IC has a solo.
Yeah.
And,
Well, no, that
oh, yeah,
that-
I think it was.
fibbed the number.
It was probably all of them because I think they all probably said it, but I think IC was first.
Yeah. But yeah, I did. Now, Steven, did you help with this new one, right? Didn't you? Elevate. It's on YouTube, Spotify, all the major platforms.
He might have.
I'm sure.
I think he's on part of it. I don't think. Because I know IC did almost
Good guess,
a
Stephanie.
lot of everything on ones.
Yeah.
But I know he has a guest here and there.
Dane's got some new stuff coming out. I don't know how much he's dropped yet. I don't think
He dropped
anything.
a new song, I think, yesterday at a show or something like that, or he's dropping one coming up.
Yeah.
He did it live for the first time. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
It's hard to say because a lot of times you do.
Tony
a live,
did that one. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of times you do a live one
I know.
before you actually drop the recording. So.
I know Steven's got stuff on the Thane album as well.
Mhm.
I know the guy who did the album artwork, so he's a real tool.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
For Thane's new stuff, he did artwork.
Yep.
Cool.
So keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah.
IC did all of it except drums.
Yep.
Y'all are some talented dudes, man. No doubt.
You know, that's the way to go anymore too. I'm starting to learn that with because I have a full setup in my basement and I can play keyboards pretty decent and bass is okay, but I have a guitar and a drum set. Those are the two I'm struggling with.
Yeah.
So, but recording yourself is cool because you don't have to have a complete song done just to record. You can do parts of it and put it all together the way you want it.
Write it on the fly.
Stuff like that. So
I don't have any patience. I pick around with guitar just for therapy, and I got it in some weird
I'm
drop
already
D,
into the
but
Who part of it where he breaks his guitar.
yeah.
So yeah, I got some stuff I'm trying. We'll see if it works or not. I don't really care if it does or not. It's just fun to do.
I just enjoy
Got
plucking for about 20 minutes.
Got a couple of guys I'm working with. They want to trade their beat stuff for some artwork for their music. So that's what we're doing. And they're going to send us some beats and stuff.
Like I said, I thought about trying to get a beat and just go therapy some stuff. Grab the mic.
And I am hooking up with a local DJ that does some stuff. And we plug my bass in and I put all the bass parts in his DJ mix stuff.
Mama Sensor.
The Mom Dar was on.
Yeah. Like I said,
The Mom Dar is always on.
we got what is it? March 25th. It's the next. Well, after we got Friday, then we got March 25th at Barleycorn, I think, and I don't think you can make it, right?
I
It's
actually
reggae
think-
night.
I think I'm going to be.
I gotta update the flyer.
Okay, I know I'm doing Planet Comic Con. That's the weekend after the 11th. And then the weekend after that, I'm going to be in Guernsey. Is that right? Oklahoma? Somewhere in Oklahoma for a show there.
So I picked up.
Well, she's got us booked. Once we get started, we got like 6 weekends in a row. So I don't know how that's going to. The local ones, I can definitely make it back. But the travel ones, I'm not sure. Some of them are just one day, though.
Yeah.
And then stuff like that. So I'll be able to give you more the closer they get. But I can remote in. Tell you how hey, we were invited to do Planet Comic Con, and they're going to pay us for it.
Yeah,
so that's
no doubt.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that guy doesn't
Take the
pay
paying
people
gigs.
much. We're only going to do 2 shows. We got a new cast of people.
All right, Stephanie.
So Right, we got one new person. All the rest of them, I don't know what happened there, but that's all right. But it's a cast of 4 people, and we do a little more of a kid-friendly fairy show thing. It's
There's
really
so
cool.
much going on. I gotta get.
I could fucking.
We don't have to behave, by the way. I mean,
Yeah, my son is in the other room.
well, then would have known if you would have said anything.
I know, I'm getting it. I could definitely rock a fairy costume. Just saying. If you guys need extra fairies, I'm updated on the lore and the behavior. So I was also a preschool teacher. So
Yeah, we
Keep it gassing.
kind of building our own lore, but I get it. But but we match it in with actual true and stuff like that. So it's a mix of both.
yeah, I was curious to see so if you guys do the lore bit of it.
That Prince up for grabs tonight.
We base it all about the Flint Hills, though, so we kind of
Oh, okay.
I think they write their own little stories.
Right,
and
creating your own lore. That's even better.
yeah. When we do the Flint Hills, we call it the Wildwood, but that's the fairyland of the Flint Hills
Mm.
and stuff like
What-
that.
What's your fairy name again?
Ballamore?
Ballamore. What's the full one? It's like a million words as long.
Oh, it's Ballamore from the Great River, protector of the ancient forest, the feeder of the great worm, or something like that.
You're about to earn your force back here, Josh.
No negative numbers.
I am super curious about this worm.
Oh, it's a dragon.
Oh.
The little word for worm.
Really?
Yeah. They call dragons worms.
Now Steven's just gonna start from the top.
1, 2. He started in the negatives. It looks like -1,
Yeah.
-2.
Definitely
negative
not
2.
a negative.
You're going the wrong direction, bro.
wrong.
We might have to just give it to him for default.
Well, I mean,
Unless someone guesses it right on top.
yeah.
Print for effort.
Now,
Oh,
Steven,
man.
you gave us a couple of cool prints when you came here, man. I really enjoyed the one I got. I still need to get a frame for it, but
Yeah.
I think it's a 12 by 18, a little bit bigger. So I have a bunch of 11 by 17s. But he's going for both ends. Holy cow!
Yeah, I think.
No,
I think that one's the closest right there so far.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, and it's not even Steven. Dang.
No. And now you see. Now they can go look. And guess.
But we see people also from YouTube and other sides that people can't see.
Yeah, I don't think the YouTube ones pop up on Facebook.
Shh. We can see them. They don't know
I
that.
know they can't. But yeah, I think that was so far. That's it. You got what, another 8 minutes or so
Well, I'm
to
going to
keep
painting,
guessing.
I'm going to be painting live this Saturday at Barcode for Soprogenous, or however you say their name.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in there with my worst gnarly death metal mind and just come up with something freaking
When?
Saturday.
No.
Did I say Friday?
I think
Yeah,
so.
you said Saturday.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I kind of thought about for the, the final Friday, maybe doing like cues, like pull words out of, just kind of cues for what we paint that night. Maybe that may be what I do. Y'all can do that. Everybody can do whatever,
there's all kinds of stuff I've done in the past for doing stuff, because I remember once put a bunch of plants cues into a bowl, and then like a bunch of different type of animals, and then you pull them out, and somehow you come up with maybe a dog and a sunflower.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to be specific. You don't just say flower. You say a specific flower, maybe in a specific type of dog.
Yeah.
And then you go, okay, combine those two. Whether you can have a dog chasing butterflies and sunflowers, or you may have a sunflower looking dog. It's whatever you want. I've done that before with people. So,
Oh.
or you can have all kinds of things. I got that spin wheel thing.
Yeah. Like I said.
But I'm thinking about, I'm gonna paint up a jacket, and then what I might do is I've done jackets in the past where I put logos from bands on them. I may do one with just a bunch of local bands on it.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
But
I usually don't until I do it.
yeah, because more like on the back I'll put something bizarre. But other than that, because I've done one up for a friend who had zombies all over at one time.
I may not even Follow the rules. What do you want to do next week? Next
There are
month?
rules. There are rules.
No. What do you want to do next month?
Isn't that how that works? You learn the rules so that you can break all the rules.
We've got to think of something cool for next month.
See, what's
Unicorns.
Tacos and Dos Equis. Oh.
Unicorns.
Stephanie's not here, so
Unicorns.
Stephanie not here. So
Well, we'll call it Stephanie's unicorns.
yeah. Yeah.
Stephanie riding a unicorn.
Which
There
that,
we go. That's March's.
that really surprised me that she didn't like drawing unicorns. Figured it'd be right up her alley.
Well, I did pretty cool.
Well, I cheated.
You know
and
that one where I'm a fucking unicorn and that bitch sold fast.
I cheated and did the astronaut unicorn, so I didn't have to draw a horse's body. So I kind of felt bad, and so I ended up painting one.
I'm a fucking unicorn with just a big old
Well, I
muscle.
know. Yeah, I know. But I actually did. I don't like doing horses. That's why she's doing horses. She loves doing horses.
You just
I
gotta
love
draw
drawing
the-
horses.
Okay, yeah.
You should really be careful with your word choice there.
Oh.
That was the first thing I learned how to draw was horses. I've actually taught Kevin how to draw horses, but clearly the lessons did not stick.
What do you mean?
How can
I
Kevin
said-
draws a horse?
You won't draw me a horse. What happened? Prove it, Kevin. I gave you lessons, man. What happened?
I drew all kind of horses after that.
I,
They were actually unicorns, but
damn it.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same.
Different. No, that's completely different.
yeah.
Completely different. Doesn't count.
You put the horn in the forehead and it balances them all
Actually,
out. No matter where you put
unicorns
their-
also have beards, but we're not going to get. That's why I was being quiet because I'm
There's
trying to
some
hold in the
Clydesdales
nerd here.
Some of the Clydesdales have beards.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but they're also 10 feet tall.
I love a Clydesdale, man. There's just something about
Every year, at
something
the,
about a 1,500-pound animal looking at you and be like, you know what? You're my favorite.
they got the furry,
It's
they got the
just-
furry hooves too going on.
Oh my, gorgeous. The
They're-
boots.
We
What are
always
the,
see
what are
them
the little
every
mini
year.
ones?
When they do the Cheney for the Sedgwick County Fair, they do the parade, and they always have some Clydesdales.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's another horse that's similar to Clydesdale, a little bit shorter.
Belgian draft horse.
There you go. And but they're wider.
I gotta quit revealing my horse girlness over here.
Yeah.
What's the little ones?
Miniatures.
Miniatures.
Oh.
Ponies.
We have a whole ranch out.
Depending on what you're
Right.
talking about. Oh my God, Nickerson has zebras. Didn't know
Can you ride a
that.
zebra?
Yeah, they have
No.
like a field. My aunt lives out there, and so when I go to visit her, we'll be just driving around. And when the first time I passed it, I looked over and was like, "Is that an ostrich?" And in this field in the middle of Kansas, there's an ostrich bunch, a zebra herd, and like 4 camels. And I'm looking around like, I just had a baby. Like, this is my first time going out there. And I'm looking around like, am I tripping?
You have
Like,
the
there's no way.
post baby thing going. "Wow,
Right.
tripping
That's
out
exactly
here."
what I thought. I thought I was like delusional from lack of sleep.
You know, zebras do
Donkeys.
bay
Come on,
like a
bro.
donkey. So
Huh.
that's one thing I didn't know.
That is the worst noise ever.
Well,
So
I
I did
can't-
not realize that until I worked with Tanganyika, and they had a couple in there. I'm like,
No.
What? What?
Holy
You're
shit.
supposed to chirp. Isn't that what they're
supposed
supposed
to
to do?
whinny or something, but no, they're like a damn donkey.
Yeah.
They also make that like, I'm not gonna try to do it, but like hey or whatever.
Yeah,
Wow, that was actually really accurate. I think. Hopefully.
like I said, it's like a weird, really extended hiccup. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's like, whoa.
Got a lot of development on our dragon. What are we naming this gal? Is it a gal?
I have no idea.
Thank you. See, she knows what's up.
Yeah.
We haven't even touched
It
this
needed
one,
some
have we?
Dude, I don't want to let you at this
I
point.
know we're intimidated
I know,
by
I-
you.
I wanted to, but
I'm a dragon. We should name it Clarity.
Clarity.
No, I feel like Theseus.
Theseus.
I don't know what that means, but it just feels right.
You said thesis. Well, I did do a thesis.
I heard an F, so I was like, oh,
Theseus.
I was
Theseus.
like, okay.
Theses?
Theses.
I heard an
Donkeys,
F.
bro. Come on.
Yeah. So we'll let it go about another minute, I think, and then we'll announce the winner.
Better hear up, Steven. We got a few.
Nobody
numbers
has got it dead on. We have the closest.
left. No one's really even been close.
Yeah,
I mean, close. I mean,
there's within
yeah, it's within 10.
6 or so. Yeah. So yeah.
For
I don't know
7.
why I make
It's
these
within
eyes so
7.
dang big all the time. There we go.
Are you looking at me?
It's Johnny Depp.
You know, I bought a tablet so I could do all that, and then it's somewhere in my house. I don't know where it's at.
Dude, I love this tablet, but I also hate the media on it because it's just not this. Like, my hands want to touch paper,
Right.
and it just doesn't. I've had to really, really adjust
Well, yeah,
here.
because me, when I paint,
And I was a graphic. Yep.
I get the paint all over me because that's what I like. I will rub it with my hands and my paint
Yeah,
brushes.
the textile version of it. This is the more digital version of it, and it feels so impersonal in a lot of ways. And so I avoided it for a long time, but this is me trying to challenge myself because I have graphic design background, and I feel like I have a lot to offer in this area. And honestly, this is my third full drawing that I've ever done digitally. And to say so myself, I think it's rather nice.
I think that'd be definitely on those nights when I'm just kind of chilling, watching TV and zoning out.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm not painting.
This is my
I
idol
can pull
artwork.
that and just because I'm never paying attention to what's on TV
Well,
anyway.
and you've known my situation where I'm
Yeah.
kind of like, I have so many things going on right now between, if I don't have my paints from the office at the house, then I just pull this out and I
That's
work
fine.
on that.
It's funny because I was working on the piece for this Friday, and then I just literally had to. I was getting frustrated with it, even though I'm making progress. But I had to get away from it,
Right.
and then I made that weird zombie-looking dude cutting himself. then I don't know what that other one.
Steven, you are the wiener.
Did he get it?
You are the wiener. No, you didn't get it, but you're within
500.
500. Yeah. That way we can use the number next week.
Mhm. Yeah, it's not
All right.
exactly it, but it's the closest one
Yep.
to it.
So we'll get with you. Woohoo! We'll get with you and see how you want to get this print.
So, Steven, you are doing your own solo thing now, right?
Late to the game, Mr. Drew, but thanks for tuning in. Steven just won it.
Yeah, he's making some beats for me. He's one of them. We're gonna do some stuff.
Yeah, we did some.
Damn, he's a phenomenal bass player.
Yeah, we did some stickers and decals for him.
Because he wants some.
Cloudscape.
Yeah, he wants some of my art. So I'll be calling you, Drew. I just got a lot going in my
Studio
plate right
project.
now. Once the ferries start hitting the touring thing and we got our play down, I'll definitely start focusing on that area. Because right now I'm trying to memorize those songs from the ferries, and it's just totally different than what I'm wanting to do. I may just redo those ferry songs and make them some weird ass. I want to do like a noise project kind of thing, almost a doomy. I got all the materials. I may have to call you in to record some guitar though.
Yeah. Dum. Deep low.
Hook up my
Drop D.
the juicy pickle or whatever that damn thing's called.
Juicy pickle.
It's not juicy. I can't remember.
Spicy burrito. It's
Spicy.
a print from Mr. Kevin Hansen.
Take it now. You ready to take that go?
The
Well,
demon.
we're about done.
The demon angel. Yeah, I got
Yeah, the
7
original's
minutes.
hanging actually up in Colorado Springs. That one. It was done on a piece of that wood.
He's international.
And
Nationwide.
Yeah, nationwide. Oh,
Nationwide. I'll just
His
use it up.
honors.
I got our hurricane in
So where's right out of
Seattle,
But we can't.
New York. I got our work around.
Get sponsored by
Forget that.
State Farm.
Funny thing is, a lot of my old military buddies are starting to contact me now, and I have a feeling some of them want some stuff now. I didn't know you drew. Well, they did know I drew because I helped draw our mascot stuff when I was in the army.
We're getting sponsored by Jergens on the other show. So.
Jergens.
Now you're gonna get Kleenex with it too.
Kleenex or maybe
We're gonna see Josh's name.
somebody's white socks brand, some sock brand.
headlines.
Or brownie the
Jergens
What'd you get
price-
famous for? Well, I started a podcast, and well, now we talk about his masturbation.
I upped the production of Jergens by 10 million %.
Yeah.
And then you a new term for it, joshing. Let's go do some.
Yeah, I'm never gonna live it down, but it's fun. It's fun. What are you gonna?
Well, it's just like every time I said my band, you played that freaking.
My band.
Well, then you quit saying it, and so
Well, because I think we're done for now, anyway. I think
he just
pretty-
said it.
Yeah,
He said it.
I think
He
pretty
said it.
okay for now, or it's pretty done. So,
I'm surprised we haven't got censored for that one, or I mean,
knowing who he is too.
Yeah.
Probably, well, we'll just invite him on our show. Fuck it.
yeah. Anybody who censors us, come on the show. You know, if you're listening to Eminem, of course you are. You know, he's probably on the Talking Beard Network. He's got that pretty feisty beard now, so
And sometimes
definitely
cool.
on.
Sometimes he's cool. Sometimes he's not. So it depends on which one you get at the
No,
time.
no.
which personality?
Yeah.
Listen, if Eminem comes on this show, I'm leaving.
Well, it's just from being sued. If we, on our show, so we don't get sued.
I don't think that would. I don't see a situation where that would probably work in our favor, Kevin.
I think we'll be all right. I think we're.
Yeah.
I think
we can get the
Mr.
rest of the guys from that band.
Mr. M has plenty of things to deal with that do not include us.
I know that.
He'll ruin our careers. He'll write a diss track about us. And
We'll blow up.
Well, maybe we'll get to date Megan Fox after.
I don't think I would want Megan Fox afterwards.
Oh
It's like,
Lord. Nah.
I mean, I don't-
Any day, babe. Any day,
Okay.
Megan. Come knock on my door. I don't care what you've been doing. I'll hold you.
I don't know.
You can't hold a pass on somebody. I mean,
I don't know if you could wash that stank off, though. I mean, I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, I like old school MGK, but after he got beat and now he's like wearing pink. I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
and he's keeping Punk alive. Did you hear him?
I feel like.
I'm keeping Punk alive. What the fuck? are you
Okay,
talking
remember
about?
when Kurt Cobain wore a dress?
Well, yeah,
Right. So
But he
that's all I
didn't-
have to say.
He didn't
Just saying.
ruin his career. I mean, it was the 12 gauge shotgun that ruined his career, and his Courtney Love actually. But
Yeah, it was Courtney.
yeah, fucking Courtney Love. Fuck you, Courtney Love,
God damn it.
and your Mexican wrestlers. Ouch! I don't know. I don't know what we're ouching about.
Probably, I don't know. We said all kinds of things.
Yeah, we made it this far of the show, so it's no hold bar. We're just gonna piss off every celebrity that's watching our show right now.
Everyone we've made.
Who else do we owe that?
Everyone we made memes off of.
Yeah.
We get Keanu Reeves on here. He'd be cool.
That's what I was just thinking. What did we do to piss
We
him
do
off?
some Matrix stuff.
Bill and Ted, 87. Oh,
Wild Mustangs.
we seen
Or
Ant-Man,
Stallions, whatever. Mustangs.
Ant-Man and Wasp yesterday. I'm not a big fan, but I mean, it was a good movie. It was crazy. And, the 20 minutes or the 20-30 minutes of the previews. I mean, I think there's a new Fast and Furious coming out, like Fast and Furious 37, I think. They've, it looks so horrible. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they brought everybody back, added Jason Momoa, and they got somebody that looks
Aquaman.
like what
died?
yeah, what was his name, Kevin? Come on. We couldn't remember it earlier.
I can't remember it either.
The character's name's Brian. Who out there? Fast and Furious.
The one that actually
Hang on,
died.
Google.
Steve knows. He's got to know.
But then they got the
Paul
new
William Walker.
Paul Walker. And the new Indiana Jones looks pretty good. Of course, I've been watching that new 1923, and so I've got a Harrison
since
Ford.
he got killed off in Star Wars, he's going to get killed off in Indiana Jones now too.
Well,
He's just going to kill himself off in all the shows that he's done. Harrison Ford.
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be ironic?
I didn't.
He got killed off in Star Wars.
I thought he was dead in 1923, and I was pissed off. The first season, or the first 2 or 3 episodes, he gets shot, and you're like, "No, you can't kill off Harrison Ford right now." And they didn't. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I'm
I don't know
so
what
in love.
1923 is. So
I have no idea either.
It's
probably some series with a bunch of
From 1923.
from 19.
No way, what? That's
spoiler alert.
What?
Spoiler alert. No, it's Yellowstone. It's like the prequel to Yellowstone.
Oh, hell yeah.
1883 was kinda like- where they got to Montana. The Oregon Trail basically is the Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
And how they're getting, you know.
Really, the Oregon Trail is
Yeah.
the Oregon Trail?
No, it was 1883, but it's basically the story of the Oregon Trail, that they're headed to Oregon, but they make it to Montana. And so that's the beginning of Yellowstone.
Man,
This
they're
one,
not even close to Oregon yet.
well, they stopped. They stopped in Montana, and then 1923 is, you know, what, 30 years, whatever later, and it's the next generation, and they've got the ranch established, and so they're developing the ranch, you know, community, and then Harrison Ford, both of the, I mean, they're all just some cutthroat badass, don't fuck with me, motherfucker. You know, I mean, there was
all
one
kinds of
line.
People like Harrison Ford's on it. And
Yeah, Sam
bunch of
Elliott
other
was the
big
first
stars,
one,
Yeah.
and Faith Hill and Tim McGraw was in 1883.
Who are they?
Yeah, I don't know. And
That's the solo cup dude or something.
no, that's Aaron Lewis.
About the dumbest song in the world.
Yeah.
$1 million off of it.
Yeah,
I don't think I've heard it either.
The red solo cup.
sing it, Kevin.
I
Let's
don't
do a
know.
punk version of it. All right, let's take one last look at what Clarity's got going on back there. And I think we're going to get off here.
I'm curious to see the sped up version now when it falls.
It's still recording, so
So,
I've had to.
you know, when it falls and you have the recording, so you go back and go, wow.
It's going to be my face going, ah! Close up of my face. Extreme close up. Ah! Isn't that Wayne's World? Yo,
Well, I think it's
Sleep.
party on.
it's leaving me hanging. there.
Excellent.
All right,
Wayne's World.
we're signing off.
Are you signed off already?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, did you not?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
But next Sunday, we've got Joker from Syndicate Entertainment coming in.
Syndrome.
That's what I said. That's what I said. And yeah.
We got our own spell check, word check. Right
Fact
here.
checker. Fact checker.
Call myself Clarity for a reason.
So definitely tune in for that. That'll be fun. See what he's got going on.
Come check us out Friday,
Yep, Friday.
7 to 9.
7 to 9.
Barley
Bringing your camera out
corns.
Friday?
TGIFF.
Are you bringing your camera out Friday?
It's always in my truck.
Okay.
I still got to get those ones I owe people like you and some other people some photos. I'm sorry,
7 to 9. We'll be out there kicking it.
I've tried. Every time I try, it gets work.
We're going to get off here. Ah.
Because yeah, I went
It's tuning in.
and worked out a deal with Monica. All this very performance stuff. Yeah.